Welcome back to another episode of Story Behind the Story. John Walker here. This time we have Rachel, who was a co-writer on a story with Katie Stevenson about the housing changes off of campus and how that pretty much affects anybody at Northwest that kind of wants to find their own living situation off campus. So, Rachel, we will just hop straight into it. Kind of give me a brief overview of your article and what it was about.
There was a lot of talk around the newsroom from people who live off campus about their leases ending April 30th and them not having a place to stay because finals goes to May 3rd. So we decided, we being the community news editor, and I decided to look into it and see how this could affect students around campus, and we decided it was a big enough thing to possibly turn into a story. And as we kept asking more people about it, we decided to go ahead and run with it. And
then you mentioned that you had to talk to a bunch of different people and everything. Kind of walk me through the process of who you talked to, how hard it was kind of connecting to all of these people, and how readily accessible all the information was.
So our community news editor, Katie, has ties into the community, so she was reaching out to local landlords and really just asking them about what they were going to do with their tenants right now. And I looked into the campus side of things, so I talked to Matt Baker, Student Affairs, because he's the one who's been communicating with students about how this will impact them and what they can do about it in the future. And I also talked with the provost, Jamie Human, because she's the one that really looks at the academic calendar. And I talked to Faculty Senate President as well, just to get his input on it, because Faculty Senate gets to look at the calendar as well before it's finalized. And I also talked to a couple students on campus who were going to move off of campus.
And then my understanding, you live off of campus as well. How do you think this affect, or moreover, how does this affect you, and how do you feel being in those shoes?
So I'd say I'm kind of on the lucky side of things, because the apartment that I'm moving into next semester is empty right now, so we can just move April 30th when our lease ends into the new apartment. But a lot of other people have to work with the people that are currently in the apartment that they want to move into and decide, hey, let's all wait till May 4th to move, or hey, I really need you guys out, so you got to go.
So is that a case-by-case thing?
Yeah, it's really a case-by-case.
Okay. Well, Rachel, thank you for joining us today. That is all the time we have on Story Behind the Story. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. Make sure to check out Rachel and Katie's, the rest of their story for all of the information. But we will catch you guys next time on Story Behind the Story, the KNWT Channel 8 YouTube exclusive.